Long time ago, in a rustic village settled at the edge of a vast, silent forest in India, there lived a curious and playful girl named Jabavi. She was just 10 years old, with long brown hair that shimmered in the sunlight and sparkling blue eyes full of wonder. Her home was humble, at the very end of the village, where the lush greenery of the forest whispered secrets to those willing to listen. Jabavi was special, not just because she was adopted, but because her heart was pure and filled with innocence and curiosity. She shared her days with her beloved white cat, Izya. Izya was no ordinary feline. She was mysterious and playful, often disappearing into the forest for days at a time, only to return with stories in her eyes. Sometimes she would vanish for several days, leaving Jabavi worried but trusting that her feline friend would come back. One night, as Jabavi slept peacefully, she noticed Izya quietly slipping through the window, heading toward the forest. She tried to stop her, but Izya vanished into the darkness, blending into the shadows of the trees. Jabavi watched, her heart pounding with curiosity and concern, as her cat disappeared into the woods, promising herself she would find out where Izya went. The very next day, Jabavi tiptoed into the forest at dawn, determined to uncover her cat's secret. She moved quietly among the trees, her eyes searching for clues. Soon, she found a clearing with a magnificent tree adorned with vibrant blue and pink bushes. She sat near the bushes, making herself comfortable, and watched intently, waiting for her feline friend to return. Jabavi returned home that very evening. Days passed, and as expected, Izya came back one evening, her eyes shining with mischief. Jabavi felt a thrill of excitement. She knew her adventure was about to begin again. She prepared herself for the night, wrapping herself in a warm blanket to stay hidden. That night, she crept into the forest, hiding behind the blue and pink bushes, her heart pounding with anticipation. As the moon climbed higher, the forest began to hum with the night's enchanting music. Suddenly, Izya appeared at the foot of the magical tree, meowing softly. Jabavi's eyes lit up with joy. She was about to call her cat when something extraordinary happened. Izya shimmered and transformed before her eyes into a breathtaking figure. Her form changed into a glowing, beautiful witch dressed in flowing blue and shimmering silver. Her body radiated a gentle light, illuminating the darkness around her. Jabavi's eyes widened with surprise and a little fear. The witch looked at her kindly, smiling gently. "My dear child," she said softly, "do not be frightened. I know you've seen me. You've been watching, haven't you?" Jabavi nodded, trembling but curious. The witch knelt down, her voice soothing. "There's a story I must share with you, a secret that no one else knows. You are my child. I brought you close to this village, so that you could live a life free from the shadows of witchcraft. I've been watching over you through your cat, Izya, to see if you're safe and happy." The witch's smile grew tender. "Now that you've seen me, I must leave. There is a curse that binds us. Anyone who is not part of the witchcraft world cannot see me again once they know my secret. But I want you to remember this. I am proud of you, my child. You are special, just like the magic in this forest." With those words, the witch gently rose and took Jabavi's hand. "Go back to your home, live your life happily, and always remember, your heart is pure, and that is the greatest magic of all." With a final, loving smile, she vanished into the woods, leaving behind a gentle glow that flickered like a star in the night sky. Jabavi hurried back to her house, her mind filled with wonder and her heart full of love. From that night on, she knew that she was part of a beautiful, mysterious world, one filled with magic, kindness, and secret stories waiting to be told. And whenever she looked at the moon shining over the forest, she remembered her magical friend and the incredible adventure they shared. And so, Jabavi grew up to be a wise and gentle girl, carrying the secret of the enchanted forest in her heart forever, knowing that sometimes, the greatest magic is simply believing in the love that surrounds us. The end.